Greetings of the day, Chef. I'm Chef Arun, an associate professor with All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Pune. One objective of this session is to learn technical terms related to food production. It is an attempt to simplify the glossary and substantiate the theory with pictures for easy understanding. Today, we are going to learn technical terms from the alphabet G. The first one in this is galantine, a deboned poultry with skin intact. It's stuffed with forcemeat and rolled in a cylindrical shape. It is sealed with silver foil and cling film to avoid water from entering while poaching. It is set in the refrigerator overnight before serving as a cold cut. Game, a term commonly used for hunted meat. Game is broadly classified into fur and feathered. Fur would include rabbit, and feathered would include wild birds or poultry. As hunting has been banned for various reasons, these animals are farm raised for their meat. Garde manger. The chef in charge for the section would be a garde manger, which is responsible for production of cold cuts, salads, hors d'oeuvres, fruit carvings, sandwiches, and center displays. Also, garde manger is used to describe the department in which the above items are prepared. Garni, which means garnished, or having had a garnish added to it. The next word is garnish, an edible item or substance used for decoration or an accompaniment to the final product. A garnish is carefully chosen to add contrast in color as well as flavor in some products. It enhances the visual impact of the dish. The next word is garniture. The process of creating cuts and designs to enhance the appeal of a dish is known as a garniture. Gastrique, a mixture of caramelized sugar and vinegar used to flavor sauces. The next one is Gashbacho. The national soup of Spain is a cold soup. It is made with pounding tomatoes, cucumber, onion, capsicum, garlic, olive oil, wine vinegar, water, bread, and salt. Gelatinization, an important process associated with thickening of sauces, soups, custards, as well as the body of bread. Carbohydrate in starch form absorbs water and swells up. This swollen starch is further heated in the presence of a moist medium. The heat breaks open the cellulose lining, allowing the starch to flow in the cooking medium, making it thicker. It can be substantiated with examples as the roux in making of sauces, the cornstarch puddings, and refined flour, which is 80% starch used in the preparation of breads. Gel, or an aspic jelly, a gelatinous stock obtained from boiling of bones. This stock is further clarified and reduced, which thickens up, and this liquid is used to coat cold meats. It can be also made artificially by the use of gelatin. Genoese, an Italian sponge cake named after the city of Genoa and is associated with Italian and French cuisine. It is mostly used as a base for preparation of gatos. Glace de viande is a French meat glaze made by reducing stock of a dark veal stock or a beef stock or even a chicken stock to about 1/10 of its original volume, resulting in a concentrated brown stock with a thin, shiny consistency. It is used to add a glossy finish to roasted meats. Also can be added to pan sauce to boost its flavor. Glaze. It is associated with three different meanings. The first one is a stock that is reduced until it coats the back of a spoon. The second one talks about a coat being applied to a finished product. And the third one talks about a food making a food shiny or glossy by coating it with a glaze or browning it under the broiler. Gluten is the protein source available in cereals, especially in wheat. Since it is protein, it is majorly responsible for the structure of a product. It also provides strength to bread doughs and laminated doughs for making of pastries. Glutinous rice, a type of short grain rice that becomes sticky and chewy when cooked, mostly consumed by Southeast Asian countries. Goulash, a national dish of Hungary. It is a stew made up of meat and vegetables and seasoned with paprika. Gram, a unit of measure. 1,000 grams make 1 kilogram. It can also be associated with the gram or dal used in Indian cooking. Granite, an Italian but more a Sicilian coarse crystalline frozen dessert made of water, sugar, and fruit juice or other flavorings. Gras double, a type of tripe. To understand this term, we need to understand the word tripe. Tripe is the stomach lining found in beef. Gras double is a type of beef tripe that is smooth rather than the honeycomb texture. Green meat that has not had enough time after slaughter to develop tenderness. Such meats are flavorless and should be avoided in cooking. Griddle, to cook on a flat, solid cooking surface known as a griddle. Grill, to cook on an open grid over a heat source or live fire. Grilladi, a broiler cook or a chef who's responsible for grilling of meats served on the buffet. Guinea, a domestically raised relative of the pheasant. It's a part of poultry which is raised for meat. Groppies, a display on a buffet which is a center of attraction. With this, we come to the end of technical terms related to the alphabet G. Thank you for your patient listening. The reference book for these technical terms is Professional Cookery, the 6th edition by Wayne Gislin. The images have been collected from Google, Shutterstock, Dreamtime.com, Urban Epicurious, Encyclopedia Britannica, Inc. Thank you for their support as well. Kindly attempt the quiz mentioned in the description. For any queries and doubts, mail on arunshekar14@gmail.com. Thank you again for your patient listening.